How's it going, everyone? I just got a bargain at Costco. I got these Duracell LED headlamps, a 3-pack for $9.97. That's less than $3.50 per headlamp. I'm super excited for obvious reasons. I can use these headlamps in a lot of ways. A lot of times when I'm working on the vehicle, I want to have my hands free. Sometimes I'm recording and I can't be having a light in my hands. So these lights are going to solve that need. In addition, if you have power outages or if you go camping like me, a lot of times you want to have a light on your head and have your hands free. Now, what's awesome about these is that we also get 9 batteries included, and yes, they do run out, but I'm gonna show you a little hack to extend the battery life on these LED headlamps. Let's spend a quick 30 seconds on the exterior marketing. 575 lumens. This has been improved over time. Duracell did a 500, then a 550, and now this 575. What I also really like is that you have this floodlight, a spotlight, and you have different modes as well, which the other previous models did not include. On the rear, it's going to show you the lifespan. 575 lumens, 2 hours. Yes, this is a bit lower, but that is spot and flood, and I'm going to show you a setting that can extend this. It is water resistant and drop resistant as well. If you're just using the floodlight, which is this bottom strip here, that's going to prolong your life already at 5 hours. And again, there's still a hack built into this. And then here, if we're using just the spotlight at 400 lumens, we get about 2.5 hours. What's awesome about these is they have 6 different functions: spot and flood, flood beam by itself, spotlight by itself, red night vision, red flasher, and then UV if you're hunting scorpions or something crazy like that. These are made in China. And then here, 9 AAA batteries included. Let's open this up. Inside the box, it's going to be quite empty. You have your instructions here, and then you have 3 boxes right there. I'm going to quickly go over the instructions here if you want to pause or screenshot. On to the good part here. We do get some instructions here for the head strap. The setup is quite straightforward, but I will show you a detail here. The black side is the exterior. You're going to see if this goes on the inside, this is going to push against your head, which is going to be quite uncomfortable. To run the strap through, you're just going to push this through with the black end like that, and you're just going to pull it through. Awesome, we ran it through there, and then if you want to adjust, feel free to just pull. Now on the back here, just gives you a little more useful information. Perhaps you give this to someone and they don't have instructions. This helps just a bit. We have our power button, and we have our different mode button there. To pop the batteries in, we pull up on this plastic tab, and then with our nails, we just pull outward like that. And it does have instructions how to put the batteries, which is useful as well. The hinge is made out of plastic, and then looking here, we have a weather strip, which helps seal it so we don't get water inside. Push and you're going to hear a click. Starting it up here, it's going to turn on with your spotlight and then your floodlight there. Press it again. That's just your floodlight, spotlight. This is a night vision feature here. I really like this if you're camping, you have to wake up to use the restroom. This is not going to disrupt your eyesight. Next, we have a red flashing indicator here. This is pretty cool. You can put this on your backpack if you're cycling, or perhaps you're camping and you got lost and you want someone to locate you. This is a good way for someone to see you from a distance. Lastly here, we have a UV light. This is pretty cool. We were actually just in Palm Springs 2 weeks ago and we found a few scorpions outside, so this would have made it a lot easier to help find them. What's incredible about this updated model as well is that it remembers the last setting that you had. For example, we have it there with just the floodlight. I'm going to turn it off, turn it on. Again, you have the floodlight and it remembers it. Here's the great hack to extend your battery life. You're going to turn it on and then you're going to press and hold this and it's going to dim. It's going to flash once like so when it's in the lowest possible setting. And check this out. If I turn it off and turn it back on, it remembers this lowest setting, which is fantastic. Let's say you're working on something, you need to turn it off, turn it back on. You don't need to readjust it every time. So that's pretty cool. For $3.32, these are really cool features and you can't beat that. Also, there's the lockable feature, which is great. Let's say you're hiking or you have this in your backpack or your luggage somewhere and you don't want this to turn on and waste your battery while you're traveling. So what you do, you're going to hold both buttons down. It's going to flash twice there. That's how we know it's locked. So if I'm trying to turn the power on button, it's letting me know that it's locked. So the way to unlock it, you just press and hold again. Now it works. All right, let me go somewhere a little darker and show you the different lighting features. There is a little bit of sun coming into my restroom here, but I'm still going to show you. Starting off with the spot and flood. Next, we're going to switch over to the flood. This is really good if you want ambient lighting but don't need something super bright. We have just our spot beam there. Just our red light here, you can see how cool this is. It doesn't really disrupt the eyes as much. Here's our red flashing light in case you're lost, or again, you can clip this to the back of your bicycle or maybe even on the front, just so you can be recognized in the dark. And then here's our UV light. Okay, now here, this is the spot and flood together. I'm gonna hold down on the mode button and you're gonna see it dim and it's gonna flash at its lowest setting, right there. Let go. If you hold on too long, it'll keep getting brighter. So this is gonna help us save a ton of battery life because a lot of times we don't need that much light, we just need something to illuminate, but pretty easy to adjust. Just pull there, not tight whatsoever. Let me show you how the dimming works. You're gonna press and hold on the mode button. It'll flash there. Again, turn it off, turn it on. It's still in that low setting. If I change to the other setting, it'll go to full brightness, full brightness. The dimming feature only works on the spot and floodlight. It doesn't work on the red or the UV light. As a quick bonus, if you don't like buying the traditional AAA batteries that you have to discard, you can get something like this. These are rechargeable batteries. I do have them in my link below in my Amazon storefront. I use these for a lot of different things, and you just plug it right into the wall and they charge right up, and they have status indicator lights there. Currently, I don't know how much longer these will be at your local warehouse. I do know that Costco has carried these for years. So if you don't see these at your local Costco or on Costco.com, they should come out with them in the next couple of months. I do also have these in my Amazon storefront as well if you want to get them and you can't wait, and it's a pretty decent price. With that said, the reason I bought two, I'm going to give one of these as a gift, and I'm going to keep one for myself, keep one in my car, keep one in my backpack, and always have one available. Let me know if you guys have purchased them. If you have questions, what your experience has been. Always looking forward. That said, have a great day, have a great evening, Striker out.